very close to that being finished now. How are we going over here? Significantly further away. But little by little. Why on earth have I got a splitter there? Yeah, I've got like moisturizing lip balm. I'm using a little bit of it's like this. Oh, it's got kind of got the consistency of Vaseline, but it's specifically for moisturizing around your nostrils. It's got a really strong menthol flavor. I mean, menthol smell to it though. Like the vapors make my eyes run. But they're helping. But, yeah. It's worse when I sleep. I get up after 3 hours and I've just, my nose is dry and my lips feel like if I smile, they'll simply split wide open. So don't sleep. See, that's the kind of logic that I approve of, yes. Get rid of that pesky sleep. Nothing but trouble. Sleep in Vaseline. How about no? No sleep. More dwarf time. Ooh. Ed2481. Had that happened to me. Split right down the middle of my bottom lip. Took a long time to heal. Dear Lord. I mean, yeah, I imagine if it weren't for the fact that I'm quite intensely aware of the potential of my lip splitting, it might have happened. But so far, so good. So far, I've managed to avoid. I'm literally watching for there being enough available for me to just click this. But at this point, I think I'll just let them finish the job. They're doing okay. This one's coming along. Let's do a little bit more trading, shall we? I think so. Tunk and a ka-tunk. There we go. But it's not amazing that the trucks are doing such incredibly long journeys just to take like 1 or 2 construction paths down there. Right, now. Export routes. Tunk, tunk. There we go. Accept only assigned routes. Yeah. Great. There we go. I could assign a truck to it. Though, I don't think I need to. Frankly, I think these should be good. Neither one is requesting. Yeah, we should be good. I'll drop that down to half. I don't need it to be higher than that. And then at some point, a truck will come along, collect from there, move it along. Should be good. Where are you off to now? Perfect. Alright. Little by little, getting everything in order. Oh, we need to give you more places to excavate. Fair enough. That's going to give them quite a lot of work. Finish this yet? No, not quite. It's getting close now, though. But that's only the first, and that's just the scrap copper. We're still going to need the sand. Actually, we'll only need the coal beyond that, which is this one. Some recycled scrap iron there. And there. Alright. Well, at the moment, we're simply waiting. All we need to do is get back to the point where we've got copper being processed over here. We'll have all the electronics we need to continue building more and more tier 3 building components. I learned recently that the guy who discovered Vaseline, it was a waste product of early oil drilling, ate a spoonful of it every morning. He lived to 96, so I guess it at least wasn't doing much harm. He ate Vaseline? Yeah. I mean, as you say, he lived to 96, so, you know, it clearly wasn't toxic. But, wow. This point, I want you to be the next high priority. Don't want to import it. And I don't want to export any of these. Go. Right, should start seeing scrap copper brought along in the very near future. To be fair, we are actually we're back on top of producing a decent amount of copper. It's not that we ever stopped producing copper, thankfully, otherwise our maintenance supplies would have gone through the floor. And that would have been dangerous, but main thing is let's get that up and running now that there's only one thing being built again. I suppose I could have just made them the half size ones and upgraded as I had the means to. That probably would have been a good idea if I'm honest. Kind of wish I had done. The other thing I'm kind of looking at here is why am I running all of these high up? I could just build a ramp. Really would make it a lot easier. At the very least, make a ramp somewhere around here. Also, I'm running 2 parallel lines of coal here, which is bonkers bad. Why? It's a low priority. I think we're going to change that up a bit. There's no reason to have a splitter here. Bad design. Right, okay, so what we'll do is we'll grab this. I'm going to split a line off from here right across. Deliver that. And then I'm going to quick delete this. Let's quickly deliver that. And done. That is, first and foremost, a lot easier. Next. Really don't need that there. Put her over here quite comfortably. Something like that. Now, I would like this to be unpaused, and I would like to delete all of this. Now, you don't get everything back in this game when you delete something, but you have got text that make you more efficient with stuff. Gotta wait for them to finish emptying it. Which someone will hopefully do very soon. But at that point, I'm going to have much better movement for large vehicles through here. Hey, Xanthras! Diolch yn fawr iawn, mate. There we go. Pulling that down gave us just enough resources to finish this. There we are. Need this to toggle... Oh, can I not toggle direction? No, there we are. Done, done, and done. That is a far cleaner area now. Much, much better. In fact, to the point that... probably do away with a lot of stuff down here, actually. Honestly, most of this could be redesigned, if I'm honest with myself. It's just the amount of effort involved in doing it is the problem. Right, well, that's done. We should start seeing trucks deliver materials down here shortly. Right, next up then is you. There we are, coal on its way. Going to, at this stage, delete this. I don't want the components being delivered over here. There we are. Glorious. It's exactly what I want to see. Coal coming down. And boom. Get to watch this happening. Now, we have to wait for a couple of cycles before we'll see all of these activate. We've got 2 of them going. Again, because they're sharing out, we're not going to see them all trigger at the right time, sadly. So now we're going to be waiting for another delivery of scrap copper. Though, once again, we can probably afford to do a double trade of copper plate just to get more electronics and get the next batch of... Oh, there we go. The next batch of construction parts on the way. Actually getting close to that one being done. them going. There we go. This will give us a good yield this time. Still down here. Oh, 12 of 16. That's annoying. But just produced 16 plates, which will come down here and will get turned into, actually all 3 of these will run, and then a bit. Should see that start. Oh no, I need to be there. Damn. Oh well. Still got one of them going anyway. But that's going to back up pretty quickly. Right, once that's done, I'm going to need this one being the next one finished. Just because the ore won't be able to go anyway. But it will be pretty much chock-a-block from all of the miners working towards that one. I imagine all of the components are already on the way, so I'll set this one up as the next priority one. Really? One shy? Glorious optimization. I know, right? That's why we play these sorts of games. This is doing a good job. I actually managed to fill that out quite a lot. I would like that finished, though, first, because I don't know how much I'm going to pull that over, but I'm thinking maybe as much as I'm currently producing here, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, this would be 96 per minute there. I think 2 of them should be enough water to satisfy all of the industrial requirements that I have for now, but with room for expansion in the future. We'll see though. There we go. That one's already filling rather quickly. Yeah. This is actually coming together pretty fast here. Of course, I'm not actually producing any slag yet, and I won't be until all of that is finished. Simply because scrap copper just smelts straight into copper. But we are now producing electronics quite nicely. I would say once that's done, I'm going to tell this to be the next thing finished, because this will directly translate into us producing more more construction parts. That's probably more important than this, if I'm perfectly honest with myself. In fact, so much so, let's go ahead. I know we've already invested a load in there, but shh, it's fine. It is better to acknowledge a mistake and react to it rather than doubling down. I am very guilty of that when I'm playing games like this, just doubling down on my mistakes rather than being like, hey, oh, this is a mistake. Yes, I've wasted some time, but I'll waste a hell of a lot more time if I just refuse to acknowledge it was a mistake and try to validate my original choice. Oh, I'm not at all concerned about running out of raw materials. Not even slightly. And even if we do exhaust the raw materials here before we like complete this map, which I strongly suspect is unlikely, there are contracts that I can do that'll cover it. Oh, have we? We have. We have fulfilled the dappling agenda. The trees are dead. Our sacred duty is complete. What remains now then is to either dig a way through here or dig up to it. I think I want to dig a path along. So let's do that. Tunk. Game is going to complain to me for a while about the fact that I designated areas to be dug outside of any official terrain designation. Excavator designation. I don't care. That being said, though, let's send... Okay, I want a big hauler. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want 1, 2, 3. Let's set you all up. Right, gentleman gamer, we are moving. We are moving over here. Don't let me down. Yeah. That should be quite fun. Right, how's this going? Not bad. I can already tell you that we're going to need more. Yeah, that should do. Alright. How are we doing with the vehicles? Not amazingly. Want more regular trucks. Yeah, I'm going to admit we are in no way struggling for filter medium. Very happy with that. Also, though, we're in no way producing enough rock. Oof. I kind of need to start designating areas to be dug down purely to produce rock at this stage. I'm a little bit concerned. I mean, they will a bit, but... Oh dear. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Crap. Alright. I'm going to need to remove this then. Sad but true. At least from here, because I'm going to need to make a way down for trucks. Or way over for trucks, rather. Well, they could get over anyway. Maybe. What? What? But I just... But... Ah, you dicks. Rude. Why didn't you show me that you could do that before? I'm tempted to hook up there as well. Kind of a circuitous route, I know, but... Rob's a good one. Now, my main chunky excavator can get down here. The other ones could make their way up there, but I don't think the chunky one could. It can barely get over these tiny little ramps. Teapot on its way to deliver some fuel. Let's follow Teapot for a bit. Yep. Off we go. I love the terrain deformation that Teapot inflicts. Like, the grass just does not survive Teapot passing by. I get an especially... I just... I'm not going to say I get a thrill, but it's so incredibly satisfying to watch. And I don't know why, but I just really enjoy watching any kind of simulated agent carving its own path. Just being able to watch the way the world is being interacted with, the paths that are most frequented based on whether or not grass is growing there. And other similar kinds of terrain deformation. Yeah, like Frostpunk. Yeah, the snow paths were amazing in Frostpunk. I loved them. Silicon is almost done. And we now have electronics. All right, let's continue building this up now. Also, more trading. Got 216 Unity. Dear Lord. How are we going? We're making our way slowly, with emphasis on the slow. Really? You've got 20 dirt in that gigantic hopper of yours? My God. Yoking Monster says, oh God, I downloaded Frostpunk the other day and lost hours in an instant. Yep, that's pretty much what Frostpunk is like. True facts. No available... What? What do you mean you have no available... Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Alright. Let's head over here then. And... No, edited it again. Whop. And let's instead get rid of all of this. And instead do this part. There. Crack on. I love the dust clouds, the massive plumes, copper malachite dust clouds. Shadow Hiss, that is a mining trick that I'm very well aware of. Example of these. Though I am more in favor of building like with things like large veins of iron or copper, I'm much more in favor of building the smelting facilities at site rather than miles away and then relying on my logistics fleet in order to move it around. Because it is significantly more efficient to move the end product rather than the ore. You have to move far, far more weight of ore versus the plate end product that you're going to get than if you just smelt on site and then move the plate. Well, there are some exceptions to this, obviously. I don't imagine that's true in all situations, but yeah, we've gone through these things. The reason why you're not seeing it down here is because we're transitioning from this smelting facility to this smelting facility. Come on, you scoundrel. We've been waiting to give you a name for ages. Right, where are the mining designations that are... Oh, actually, they'll be over here. Oh, unless you mean popping the silo down here. That's actually... that is a reasonable suggestion. Yeah, we can easily afford these ones. In fact, I can probably insta-build those. Let's set this one up for dirt. This one up for rock. Tell them to... Which one was it? I think it was Gentleman Gamer, I believe. Accept assigned only. No, we don't need to worry about that. I'll just leave it to the logistics fleet. Can you move buildings? No, you can't move buildings at all in this game. And you don't get 100% materials back if you build and deconstruct. You can improve the percentage of resources you get back, but that requires research over time. But that should help out a fair bit. What I could do as well is I'll go ahead. I could just wait for things to come and collect, but I do it this way. I can tell them to empty it. So I'll insist that my logistics fleet take care of it. That'll be a lot faster. Oh. Sand is up and running. time for you then. Oh, they've gone ahead and they've built the second blast furnace. Nice. I assume that's what you were referring to, Shadow Hiss? Thank you for pointing that out, by the way. That was good advice. The funny thing is we actually did that all the way down. Down through here. I just completely forgot about doing it when I started digging that way. In fact, I think I did that when I first dug out this way in order to build the oil wells. In this, I'm only digging a path right now, Shadow Hiss. I'm not going to build that much infrastructure on top of them because it's going to just impede the ability of my excavators and trucks for getting through here. And if I have to dig a wider path in order to facilitate me building storage, then, you know, it's like I'm taking 2 steps forward and then 1 step back, or in this case, as I suspect, 1 step forward and then 1.5 steps back. I think that's good enough. That increases the efficiency of my excavators and their haulers sufficiently that it's not going to be a concern. We're not going to be here long enough for this particular digging job for that to matter. All I'm trying to do is to level the ground enough that my tree chopper can get through. On that note, I do need to adjust Gentleman Gamer's area. Yeah, like if this was more of a typical digging designation, like a mountain or something like that, that would be one thing. But we're making ridiculous progress here. It would already be long behind us by the time that they'd finish building it if I didn't use Unity build, for example. Let's go ahead and remove that. Don't need all of that anymore. This is good enough. Right. How are we doing down here? Not bad at all. Once this is up and running, I actually do need to get the loose storage for slag finished, though. And then we need to do that before I build the storage for copper. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know if this export route from here is also going to come down there. Bit of a pain. Could potentially have the coal... How could I do this? I suppose I could just run it right along the side here. But that's such a narrow area for my trucks already. Let's see. How much coal do I need to bring down? Exactly a single tier 1 belt's worth. Oh. Got something. I think I would need to bring it down along this route. Well, I might be able to. Especially if we do what we saw before. To branch here. And pop a over it like that. I'll hook this up to it in a moment. Oh, we got that. So now this has to be the priority. Oh. Not enough maintenance. Oh, that's because power is down. Is all of this running? No, it's not. Why? What failed us here? How did this fail? We've got potential output of 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5 right there. Why did this fail? This I need to understand. This needs 2448. This is capable of taking 200 at a time, which should be comfortably able to provide. These have stopped running. Not sure why. They both appear to be running. They're lacking water. Right. Okay. Yeah, they're completely lacking water. What broke this? What on earth has broken this? Oh, well, the backup system is running at full bore.